YouTube, what's good? It's your boy Nate coming at y'all again with a special video, really special video today. Something new that I wanted to do on the channel. It's actually a first on my channel. A little bit special. We're doing it like a little sort of podcast. Don't mind the people walking by. It's absolutely hilarious though. No, don't mind the people walking by. We're doing like a little special interview, sort of podcast here. I got my main man here, Jared.
Jay, all my kicks, man.
we gonna get into that. We're gonna do like a little bit of small talk, get a little bit of background, talk about his business and how he's doing his thing, making it done, and trying to make it good and sweet for y'all. So without further ado, let's get started. Let the people know who you are. Let them know like who you are, where you come from, what's your background, and all that, and then we can get into shoes and sneakers, man.
Yeah, so I'm Jay, all my kicks. I'm from Philadelphia, West Philly area. That's where I grew up. Basically, since I was a kid, all the way to when I was to a teen, grown up now. Well, I just moved, but that's where I'm from, West Philly, man. That's where it all started from for me reselling sneakers. That was like pretty much where I grew up at, bro. That's where it started from, West Philly. That's where it started. That's where the hustle started from.
Okay, so you had the hustle and drive from West Philly, living there from the day-to-day basis. Talk about that. Growing up for me personally, basketball was a thing that got into sneakers as a passion for me. Talk about the passion of sneakers and later to that, if you want to elaborate on that, any information you got.
Reselling sneakers, it was there, but it came late. Like I always had a passion for sneakers ever since I was a pup. You know what I mean? I'm talking about 5th grade.
All right.
I had them days, bro, it was in days. I started all the way from the bottom. I remember having sneakers talking, you know what I mean? Like sneakers from Macy's, anything my family could give me, but I was appreciative of it, you know what I mean? Anything, it didn't really matter. I had old New Balances with stains on them for months. I was wearing no fresh kicks. I'm going to school with people that got fresh kicks on. I didn't really have all that as a kid. So I got older and I get a little job, to treat myself. Now I'm getting fresh kicks, you know what I mean? Now I can afford this stuff, but reselling, it came later down the line. I ain't even gonna lie, it went back to when I was in college at CCP. We was in CCP and all that, bro. You started reselling, and you was telling me about, yo, bro, I'm making money on reselling. You know what I mean? Little side hustle. And you was getting all different types of heat. And then remember the Jordan ones that dropped the satin ones.
Yeah.
That's where I think that's where it started from. That's where it got me a little. Got my foot in the water a little bit with it, but really taking it serious. That's when the pandemic hit. That's when I really took it all the way serious. And you remember that, we was trying to get the Jordan 5 off-whites. You know what I mean? The mochas came out, I got my hands on the mochas. Yeah. But that was that's just where it started from.
Yeah. To piggyback what Jared was saying, back when we was in high school at CCP, there was a shoe coming out, the satin Jordan 1s, and you can make a pretty good penny on those ones. So we sat in line for a couple hours, and then just to realize that we wasn't going to get a pair.
I was so anxious, man. I was at 52nd Street. I went to the sneaker when it was before it was DTLR. It was Sneaker Village.
Yeah.
I went to 52nd Street. Boom. Tried to get the no, in fact it was Snipes. I was waiting for the Snipes. My man's he was down South Street. So I'm like, yo, bro, I'm trying to get the drop down. He's like, yo, just come down here. I'm around, man. I'm like, all right, bet. Got on the L. We wait outside. Remember our boss, Jasmine?
Yeah. I do remember that.
We was working with, she came down, you know what I mean? It was all three of us. We was in line for 2-3 hours, just chilling, talking. Just for them to open the door and be like, we sold out. What happened? I literally sold a pair of sneakers the night before that just to have enough money to cop the satin ones. So I sold my Jordan 9 Fonte Montanas. I still got them back later. But at the time I had to sell them. But that's when I started finding fun to get sneakers, make a come up off it. But really taking it serious, that's when the pandemic hit. I got influenced by this dude on YouTube named Rare Kicks, young dude. You know what I mean? He was at the time he was 20 years old. He was just dropping videos, and I already was trying to get my hands on major heat. I got my hands on the mochas, the What the Fives when they dropped. I got my hands on some Jubilees, the biohacks, but I didn't really understand the true reselling game. You know what I mean? It's other lanes instead of just getting, you know, waking up early on the Nike sneakers ad, trying to hit, or like waiting outside at a line or paying someone to get in line for you to get your hands on some limited heat. So once I started watching Rare Kicks, he started like posting all these videos of how to resell, how to go on offer up Facebook Marketplace. That's when I took it over. And when I found out you can buy and sell used sneakers, bro, it was a wrap. Like I didn't look back after that. Like once I found a lane for used sneaks, bro, it was over with. You know what I mean? Because I knew that like, okay, if some people out here that want to buy used like kicks, and some people want to buy dead stock kicks. You know what I'm saying? So brand new sneakers, bro, that come out the store. Some people want them, and then some people want the used sneakers. I said, all right, I'm gonna create a lane where I'm gonna get used sneakers too. You know what I mean? And a lot of clientele was picking up on it for real.
Yeah, to piggyback what Jared was saying is there the initial when you talk about sneakers and reselling and stuff like that, initial sort of idea is you want to collect the dead stock, never worn pair, sell it and try to make some money off of it. Jared has found a lane where people are accessing shoes that are pre-owned, they're still clean, they're still worn, but people are interested in buying pairs, and he collects them and then sells them for a profit as well. So if you want to elaborate more and pick up on what sort of mindset or getting into that, what sort of thing allows you to be able to create this idea like, well, I'm gonna go, instead of the traditional route, I'm gonna go switch the lane, go a different route and collect it that way. So
that was a good question. So honestly, like I said, I didn't even know about the used reselling game. Like the first dude I watched on YouTube was some white boy named Moose Tracks. You know what I mean? He was dropping gems on like how to resell used sneakers. So he was saying, you got some friends that got some old sneaks, hit them up, you know what I mean? Talk to them, see if they got some sneakers they want to sell for the low for you. I said, what? Like, bro, people buying used sneakers? Like, since when? You know what I mean? When did it start? So I said, all right, I'm gonna experiment this. I'm gonna try this. You know what I mean? So I started hitting my homies up, friends that I'm cool with, seeing what they had. You know what I mean? And someone was selling me things. You know what I mean? Then what really like sparked it, I was hands-on at first. Like I really was like talking to anybody I seen eat. Like if you was across the street, you had some Jordan 11 breads on, I was coming over to come talk to you, have a conversation with you. Like, I was trying to be cool with everybody, but honestly, I was just building connections. That's where it started at. And then I started to like I said, I was watching Rare Kicks, so he was dropping, you know, information on how to resell used sneakers and all that. He said, get on, you know, start Instagram. So I started an Instagram page. Started Instagram page. Anybody I met that I came in contact with, instantly got the Instagram, they follow me. And then what it did was, it broadened my horizon. So if I'm meeting different people, they talking to different people, they follow me. I mean, my networking was paying off. And it just started from me just having a conversation with someone. And then I'm on Instagram, now I'm on Facebook Marketplace, I'm on OfferUp, Poshmark, Grail, Macari. These all the apps that I'm getting told like how to, you know, get up on there, how to find steals. Rare Kicks was just dropping game, bro. Like literally, I'm serious. Like I thought at first, I'm like, man, like this can't be true. It was legitimate. Like I'm like, you ain't gotta sell drugs, you ain't gotta scam, you ain't gotta steal. Like you can still work a 9 to 5 too and still resell, but like to take it full time, that's possible too. It just take a lot of work. But what I was doing was just, you know, really starting from the bottom, like really with no money for it. Like the pandemic helped because, you know, I got stimulus check. So, you know, I just took advantage of the last little bit I had, you know what I mean, just invested into reselling. So I said, I might as well make more money with the money I already got. So I like sneakers. Let me try that out. You know what I mean? That's what I did.
It's really taking advantage of the opportunities that you had. I mean, during the pandemic, most people were just like taking the money that they got and being, you know, frugal with it, doing ridiculous stuff. You seize that opportunity that I'm gonna use the money that I have and like plug it into something else, be able to grow and invest in something that you kind of cherish on.
Exactly.
So piggyback and kind of like wrap everything up. I appreciate you coming out. Last thing that I want to mention is what sort of thing that you can give to, you know, the audience, the youth, and something that you could probably give to like a younger version of you. I know you're younger in terms of like doing this stuff like that, but like what's something you can give to a younger version?
Not just the audience, but like you said, the youth too. But like mainly the youth, but anybody older could take this information as well. Like I told you, Rare Kicks was 20. At the time I started reselling, I was like 23, about to be 24. So I'm taking information from someone that's younger than me, who put me on. So to the youth, mainly, like if you wear sneakers and you a heavy sneakerhead, you got 15, 20 pairs of sneakers sitting in the house, and you talking about you ain't got no money, like I'm telling you, bro, you can start a reselling game instantly, man. Like it don't take nothing. Like you got a phone, you always on your phone. you got OfferUp, Facebook Marketplace, you got Instagram, you got Poshmark, Grail, Macari, you got Depop. All these apps on your phone, you can literally hit people up, talk to them, build connections, and buy and sell used sneakers. You can start with the people that you know. You can literally start this game right now, like overnight. Hit your homie up. He got ball sneakers for sale, LeBrons, Kobe's, KD's. Hit him up. Get some steals off of him. Like he might give you like 3 pairs of sneakers for $5 a piece, and you sell them each for $50. As soon as you touch them, that same night you can post them on OfferUp. Clean them up a little bit. Get a little toothbrush, rag, soft brush. You can go to Snipes. You can go to Foot Locker, anywhere. Get you some deodorizer spray for the sneaks. You know what I mean? And get the ball rolling. And definitely take advantage of Instagram. Like everybody be on Instagram all the time. It's a platform. Use it as an outlet. Use it for a way for you to connect with people. And you can make money off of it. Like that's what I did, bro. Honestly, but mainly the youth, man. Take advantage of it, man. You don't have to be out here scamming, stealing, being lazy. You know what I mean? It's other ways to make money legitimately. We got the internet now, so it's like that's a whole nother lane for us. We gotta take advantage of that, yo. Seriously, like it's the future. That's technology is all we got right now. So it's in the palm of our hands. Take advantage of it. 2023. You know what I mean? We still here, bro.
Hey, man, we out.
Signing out.
I like to thank Jared coming out and stuff like that. He's really doing well in this sneaker reselling business. This
I'm
platform.
gonna drop my IG too. That's cool.
Yeah, absolutely. Plugging your socials. Where the people can find you. Let them know, man.
So you can tap me on TikTok as well, man. I just started a little TikTok. So I'm on there, Almighty Kicks 1. You can tap on me on there. You can tap on me on Instagram as well, man. At Almighty_Kicks. Almighty ALMIGHTY_Kicks KIKZ. You can tap on me on there. Hit me up for stills. If you trying to buy and sell, I'm always active on there pretty much. If I'm not, you can still tap on me. Don't never hesitate. You got any questions about reselling? Like I'm telling you, it's a lane that a lot of people don't know about and they should know about. So you can hit me up on there as well, man. Almighty Kids.
Yeah. Everything is gonna be information and link in the description below.
Yeah.
Like I said before, I appreciate you for coming out. After that, signing off.
Man.
Peace.
Bro.
All right, bro. Thank you.
I'm so into this, bro. Yo, be honest, yo. Come on. How you think we did on the interview?
It was pretty good.
It was pretty good?
Yeah. Wait, but
This is how you walk.
I started to get more loose,
Wait,
bro.
but literally
Yeah,
that's
didn't
here,
even
I
know
was
a lot,
like-
bro.
I was like, don't come into the room. Because they're recording.
She gonna edit,